Hello everyone, this is OW Gaming and welcome back for another video of Lancaster M. Today's video we're going to be watching some replays. This is the second TSDL matchup with me against another player, which is Trinhuv. So you might know Trinhuv. I believe he is he's a big spender of the game, I believe, and you could imagine how terribly it'll go through. I mean, it's not as bad as like fighting against a Estelle, for example. There are actually some ways that I could potentially have a chance, but most of the time, no chance at all. So as you can see here, once again, like last time, both games I went through are losses, which it is not pleasant, but there's something we can learn here. So bear with me. So anyways, let me pause this really quick so I can show you the step by step of what we did. So anyways, as you can see here, I go second. So that means I get to pick the band first. And the first band I did is Rosen Seal. And then he banned my AO, which is fine. Blossom gets first deployed. I banned Grenchill and AO because I don't want to deal with those nonsense. Like Grenchill potentially like disable guarding, as well as AO trying to slow down my team. I picked Rosen Seal because I noticed that he had Z2, so I'm not gonna take that chance to do that. Landius and Lostum gets banned, which is unfortunate. D-Hart gets deployed. Sagani and SP Leon banned because since he got D-Hart, I should probably ban Leon, otherwise this will make the situation even worse. I chose to bring Lightbringer. He banned my Leon and Gintoki. Oboro gets deployed. Landius and McLean banned. Although the Landius ban is probably does not make sense to me because for one, I didn't realize that Oboro is also part of Origins of Light, so that means he can still get benefit from this exclusive, which that didn't get in my head at first. Because most of the time, Oboro was paired with your less legends faction buffer, such as Landius, and that was my mistake when it comes to banning. I had to play Z2. Elwin and Werner gets banned. And there's Lightbringer. Gintoki and Z2 banned last because since I have Rosen Seal, I shouldn't be scared of like not like keeping her there long enough. But if she was not deployed last time, like one last time, I'll just ban her, just in case. Lucretia gets deployed. Shuri and Kyra banned. A Dank Yelmo deployed. And then I deploy Christiane, which honestly this is the one mistake I did here. I could have gone for Liana, but I went and go for Christiane because I am not certain if I need another set of protection here. But anyways, I'm just gonna roll with it. I don't think that's a good option for the last pick, but let's see how the game goes. And also in this game, there are actually mistakes happen on both sides. But before we begin, I gotta show you the stats here. These stats are pretty high, so you can imagine how terrible it'll go for me. So yeah, the one big threat I'm actually going to worry about is Oboro, which unfortunately I wasn't able to do anything against it because a lot of my win condition units are killed by the time when he's fully transformed. Anyways, for the mistakes, we'll eventually see that eventually. We'll see that eventually with a Dengelma. 竜がバンコクを支配する。私完璧ですわ。知識の呪い。水晶に帝国の敵を倒すのです。
闇を砕く盾よ、真実の輝きよ。
復讐が終わらない限り戦いも終わらない。復讐が終わらない。ただちょっと失敗した。
I gotta point it out. That was one mistake I did. I shouldn't have moved her too far to the center. I should have kept her at the back because I forgot she can teleport anywhere as long as there's someone there, or the Z-ball in position. Okay, and there's where the mistake happens here. What happened next is something I did not expect. I don't think Trinhuv didn't expect this either. So here's what happened. So what happened there just now is that at first I think Trinhuv thought that he can move a Dengelmo back into a teleport and teleport back to this position, but unfortunately that's not how the game plays out. Because I believe that this skill here called the Oracle Form Beyond. Basically, after attacking, she gets to jump back 2 spaces. But however, this does not allow her to enter portals. Which honestly, I don't think the game's disclose this kind of information. So yeah, basically, a Dengelmo is stuck here for this turn. So and also it was my turn that time, so I used this chance to take out a Dengelmo. Using range advantage against her. I took her out, but that still isn't enough for me to get a win here because the other units on the board is that they're so strong. I should have positioned my golem a bit further back. Well, actually, away from that, lost them. And here comes the dragon. Anyways, at this point, I should have given up by now. But I decided I don't want to end this match too quickly.
教皇様の命を下す撤退
Yeah, at that time I wasn't able to do anything else because there's no other way. Okay, and here's game 2. This is another loss I got gone through, and it's actually somewhat worse than the last game, but anyways, this time I'm going first, and as expected, AO gets the first ban. I end up banning Oboro because I realized how overpowered he is, so I decided not to let him use it in this game. So yeah, I'm just gonna ban him right off the bat. And Grand Shield gets deployed this time. Anyways, this time, me and the opponent go for tankless teams. As you can see, both sides aren't using tanks. We're just using our DPS units here. Plus, I have Rosen on my team, which is to ensure that my team stays alive long enough. Anyways, I made one mistake in the beginning with Werner, which I will show you shortly. So I moved Werner over here, and I was hoping that I could bait him out, but unfortunately he is smart. Like, the stance I use for him is attack stance. So I was thinking if, and honestly, in this kind of position, I don't think attack stance will be optional because for one, he is not going to reach anybody from that range. And also, what I should have done there is I should probably put him on defensive. And you'll see why it's shortly, like with Sagani, for example. I mean, if he was in defensive form, Sagani would have died from that.
お前の肉体も意志もゼルダが断ち切るゼルダは刃を手に踊る運命をたどる守ることができないのか無駄な抵抗はするな
Yeah, I high enough Sagani, so I used Leon to kill him off. And that also means that I left my back defense open from that for Z2 to attack.
ゼルダが刃を手に
And yeah, once again, I had no chance against this kind of team. So yeah, honestly, how I feel about this kind of matchups, I'm somewhat unsatisfied because there's actually like some kind of a barrier between myself and the opponent I fought earlier. Is that the other player spent way more money into the game, which obviously gave that player an advantage over over like the what should I say, like the balancing between the two. I mean, I can somehow get a chance there, but I made too many mistakes. But overall, it's actually really difficult to fight against that kind of player. Even though this is actually my first time stepping into competitive, which you might be asking, would I be continuing this kind of TSDL signups? Well, I don't know. It is uncertain, but I just hope next time when I sign up, I won't be joining with the same exact group because you could imagine that this is gonna be a nightmare to deal with. Or worst case scenario, I might not be signing up next time at all if things doesn't go in my way. Like other things, not just the game. Other things that I had to take care of. So until then, hope you'll learn something from this. See you next time.